I was reading a scripture that reminded me of Whole30. And he sat in sackcloth and ashes and wept mightily, for the hunger of his belly was acute.
So, guess what I have?
What's that?
I have lettuce. Lots of lettuce. And we have 80 million avocados, including some that are ripening in here with the banana. If you don't know that trick, stick a banana in with the avocados. Makes them ripen way faster. And you know why that is?
Why?
Because we are on day 3 of the Whole30.
No!
Yes! You're surviving so far, right?
Yes, it's doing okay.
Okay, so Whole30, we decided to do a little bit of a cleanse, and what it means is it's 30 whole days of whole food and absolutely no dairy, no sugar, no legumes, including peanuts, beans, soybeans. What was the other one? Oh, no grains, including corn, and the one that's hardest for Jenny, no alcohol, which means no wine.
Oh, you forgot one too.
Which one?
No happiness.
Oh.
I've gone through a couple diets before. I've done the keto recently, lost 15 pounds off of that. I did, what was the big one about 10 years ago?
Atkins?
Yes, Atkins. I did the Atkins one. I also did this really fantastic diet, lost 20 pounds in 12 days, and it's called staph infection. Don't recommend it. Requires hospitalization, massive medical bills, but I lost a lot of weight, gained a little bit of it back, trying to get myself back in gear to make that happen. It sounds like Whole30 might do the trick.
Some people were saying, why are you doing this now? My best friend Nancy actually said, Jenny, you know, this is hard to do even when things are going really smoothly in your life. So maybe it's not the best time to start it because, you know, in case you haven't heard, Justin's still looking for permanent employment. And we've got 2 kids under 2. I've had problems with my maternity leave pay, and we're just kind of stressed out of our heads. And I thought, why not? Let's start a new project. But really, it seems like a good time to kind of hit reset on our bodies and hit reset a little bit, hopefully, in our lives and get things moving forward. And plus, you know, I was relying a little bit too much on the nightly glass of wine to take some of the edge off our nightly glasses of 2 wine. Let's be real honest. Or
3.
Let's not even go there. What you doing, honey?
I'm doing the dishes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Again?
Yes. Look, the one downside to the Whole30 is that the meals take a little more prep than you're used to. And by a little more prep, I mean I'm used to going down to Jack in the Box and going through the drive-thru, and now we're actually doing dishes. No, that's not true. We actually eat a lot at home, but these meals do take a little bit more than you're used to. So just plan on getting your spouse to do all the dishes.
I love you.
Love you too. Speaking of food prep, what do we have here?
This is going to be gazpacho, which is my favorite thing to eat in the world, probably. It's just tomatoes, which are going to puree, and bell peppers, and a sweet onion, and a cucumber, which is still in the fridge. And then you use an immersion blender to break it all up a bit and add some olive oil, red wine vinegar, salt, and that's it. You let it chill, and Justin doesn't like it. He thinks it's like a salsa you eat with a spoon.
It's not a salsa. It's like a cold salsa soup. If it was salsa, I might like it. I'd eat salsa out of the package.
He likes it when I serve it with chips, like nachos.
Yes, because then it's salsa.
Except for no nachos on the Whole30. I bet you're going to learn to love this on the Whole30 because you're just going to be so hungry and desperate for something to eat that's not a broccoli or a piece of chicken.
Right, because that's the way I love my food. Desperate. Desperation is the one aspirant I have for all my eating qualities. What am I desperate to eat? All right, it's okay. Take a moment. I just had a delicious swath of sliced apples with almond butter, right? Almond butter. And actually, it's not too bad. I liked it a lot. One of the worst problems that we have right now is that, you know, we didn't sort of think about Whole30 and the temptations that would be around you. Because I know there are cookies there for the girls' lunches. I know I have this whole bag of lime-touched tortilla chips that are just waiting for me. I have some cheese I could shave on that. I could put it in the microwave. I could have.
I gotta stop this. Okay, so this is actually just the tomatoes right now. If you like bigger chunks of tomato in your gazpacho, then you can go ahead and wait to blend it until you add all the other vegetables. But I like a little bit of a smoother tomato texture.
What do you think?
Veggies chopped, and I added just a little bit of olive oil, maybe like a third of a cup, and a little third of a cup of red wine vinegar, and getting it mixed. And now we're gonna blend.
What's that, Aria? What? You playing in the balls? Well.
Have we mentioned the stick blender is the best kitchen gadget to ever exist? Ever. It's my favorite.
All right.
Okay, go.
Okay, so I am the guinea pig here. Oh, we may have another contestant.
Ooh.
Let's see how she likes her first
Oh,
gazpacho.
she brought her spoon.
She brought her spoon with her too.
I told you to come do a taste test.
Okay.
Okay, just wipe that off.
Yeah.
Sorry, third baby.
All right. Let me try mine here. So this is
Okay.
just a.
Made the gazpacho. It's all blended.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on, Dad.
That's pretty good.
It's good, huh?
That's really good. Mmm. You wanna try?
You try? Hannah and Cordelia love this stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Hand her
Oh,
the spoon,
it's
so
all
Daddy
over her.
can
She's
pour.
pouring it.
Oh, okay. Well. That went well. Get your kids to try new things, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Right.
Okay, I had to get my blend tech out for this sauce. So one thing I discovered on the first 2 days of the Whole30 with Justin is he likes to have sauces. And so since most sauces that come in jars or bottles or whatever are not Whole30 compliant, it means you have to make your own. So my friend Nancy, who's done this before, she may have gotten mentioned earlier, but so she did this before and she got her husband to stay on it for the entire 30 days. As far as we know, he did go to work every day, but anyway, she told me that he loved this red pepper sauce from the Whole30 cookbook, which I have. So we are making roasted red pepper sauce with roasted red peppers and onion, caper, garlic, and you just throw everything in the blender and watch it go.
It's just noisy, huh?
Let's try this. It's pretty good.
Yeah. That is really tasty.
Will be good with the pork chops we're
Yeah.
having for dinner.
Yeah, that's really good. Now we just need like maybe a cup of sugar. No, I'm just kidding. It tastes fantastic. Actually, I really like it. Oh yeah. What's that?
Arya, do you want to try it? I'm scared of all this food.
I don't think she'll like this one.
Broccoli out of the oven. Roasted broccoli. Okay. And you can spoon the sauce on top of the pork chops. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Guess what you get to have for dessert?
What?
An apple.
Oh. With caramel on it?
No.
With sugar and brown sugar?
No.
With ice cream?
With almond butter.
Oh, lovely.